The smoothing sugar scrub is quite a coarse scrub, but it's fantastic for rejuvenating the skin, as sugar's actually the best alpha hydroxylic acid there is, because it really penetrates that surface layer of the skin. So it's fantastic for gently exfoliating and rejuvenating the skin. So starting with the pre-mixed milk and honey cleanser, just want to add our half a teaspoon, depending on how much mixture you have there, to it, and mix it in. Now sugar will dissolve overnight, like what I've previously mentioned with the honey. It gets much smoother in consistency if left in the fridge overnight. Sugar's the same thing. If we use it now, it's going to be quite coarse, which I'll show you, but if it's too coarse but you still want to have the benefits of sugar, pop it in the fridge and use it the next day, or pre-mix it in the morning to use in the evening. But using it like this is fine. I'll show you why. So, wetting our face to begin. So, wet fingers. Put a nice big clump into my hand. I use brown sugar because it's quite a little bit stickier and just gentler and softer on the skin. So as I've mentioned previously, we can either massage into the skin or press into the skin. So sugar being quite coarse and me having quite sensitive skin, probably come out like a beetroot if I was to rub it, I just dab it in and press it. It's just as effective. So press it into the skin. By pressing, you're also encouraging blood flow up to the surface of the skin for improved texture and tone. And you can be quite firm. As long as we're not rubbing over the skin when we press, we can be pretty firm with it. And you'll notice as you start to work this mixture over your face, the sugar will start to dissolve as well. So at this point in time, it doesn't feel too coarse at all. And I'll just rub it into the areas where I'm prone to get clogged pores or blackheads. So corner of the nose, bridge of the nose, and chin. And if I was to have any dry, flaky bits of skin, I would also just work that area. But it feels quite considerably smoother now, just from adding a bit of heat by pressing and bringing the blood to the surface of the skin. So you can work this into your face for a couple of minutes. I wouldn't, if I was massaging it, I wouldn't massage it for too long at all, because we don't want to over scrub our skin. Otherwise we're doing more damage. Okay, wash off the excess off my hands. Get our little cotton face pad. Wipe off the excess. It's not too bad with sugar, you don't have any big chunky bits. And like I mentioned, by this point in time, most of it's dissolved into the mixture anyway. It still feels quite coarse though. You can feel the gritty bits. It smells so good. And remove the remainder just with my face cloth. I love these scrubs because they smell like baking. Smells like if you were to add cinnamon, your pre-mixture with cinnamon in it, it'd smell like a fruit cake. Okay, and finish up with wetting the cotton tip and just making sure there's no mixture left around the eyes or in the eyebrows. And we're done. So that's the smoothing sugar scrub. Use brown sugar on your face, it's a lot gentler, and enjoy.